In this video, I'm going to be giving an introduction to functions. So let's get started. So when we have a function, usually it might have seen this. We refer to this as f of x. When we have a function, we have f and we have x. That's usually what we have. We have f, we have x. F is the output, and x is the input. We have an output and an input. So when we have a function, for every input, we only have one output. So if we have, let's say, usually you see f of x, something like this. So f of x is equal to, and I'm just going to say, we have something like 3x plus 12, I guess. So if someone gives you this, they can ask something like f of 10. So it's the same. When we plug in 10 to this equation, what are we going to get back as f? So when we plug in 10, 3 times 10 is 30. 30 plus 12 is 42. So f of 10 in this case is 42. That's functions, basics. All right, I'm going to try it in a couple of problem examples. So let's say someone gives you f plus 1 equal to x squared plus 6x squared plus x plus 3. And someone's asking you to find f of 4. So when we have x plus 1 right here, in order to get an f of 4, I'm going to put in a 3 here. I'm going to put in a 3. So we have f 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So these two are equal. So I'm going to put in a 3 in this equation so it satisfies. 3 squared plus 6 plus 3 plus 3. Okay. 3 squared is 9. 9. 6 times that is 54. And then we just solve this. 54 plus 9 is 63. Plus 3, 66. And you can just add 66, 69. So when someone tells you f of 4 equal to 69 is our answer. Alright, I want to give it a simpler example. And a f of x will do 2 to the power x, and we're asked to find f of 4. So again, this is pretty simple. Plug in a 4 here. 2 to the 4. Got this already. You can just do it out. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So f of 4, 16. And we can also find, if we want to do f of 2, 2 squared, or f of 2, we find f of 3. Find f of 3, 8, f of 5. We can go on and on and on with this. We have over 16, so there's 32, and we can have all of these, all across. And this would just satisfy this function right here. That's basically the basics of functions. Hopefully this video helped, and yeah, that's introduction to functions.